Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of State of Decay. So, as usual, it's dark. I have no idea why, and I've also tried my best to figure out how in the world to turn the brightness up, but apparently the game won't let you. Just very annoying. So, let's see what we can do here. I'm trying to remember how you crouch. It's been a while since I've played this, okay. Oh, see. Didn't think to try that. Alright, so we're supposed to escape. Goody. Traveling at night is probably not the best idea, but as I said, we don't really have a choice. Let's pull up our map. That's a pretty long road. Right. How do I set a waypoint again? There we go. Right. Don't suppose we could get a car, could we? Would really make escaping a little bit easier. Because yeah, being on foot in the middle of the night through zombie-infested land, not the smartest thing in the world. So, let's see if we can maybe get our hands on it.
So, where are we going?
I don't know. I guess we just head to town and try to find somebody.
Yeah, or...
Or?
Well, I kind of took that guy's walkie-talkie. Maybe we can raise somebody on that.
Jesus, Ed, why did you do that?
I don't know. I figured if he had a radio, there must be somebody on the other end.
So you robbed a dead guy, and you expect his friends to help us out?
Oh boy.
Wait, who says they're his friends? I mean, maybe they didn't even really like the guy.
Dad? Dad, are you there?
Oh, shit.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Who is this?
Listen, we're stuck up here on Mount Tanner. My friend needs medical attention. Can you help us?
Can you make it down to Spencer's Mill? Some of us are holed up at the church. If your friend doesn't look too dicey, we'll let you in.
The church in Spencer's Mill. We're on our way. We'll, try not to look too dicey?
Right. So there's some zombies we'll have to clear out if we want to try to get to that pickup. Not that I can see overly well. And yes, I know I have a flashlight, but I'm suspecting that that's not going to be the best thing to use when you're trying to avoid being mobbed by zombies. Alright, we'll go around the other way. Alright, let's see if we can get in this pickup, shall we? Yes, we can. Okay, I'm clearly not very good at driving. Sorry about that. Oh.
Whoa, that's an asshole! Alright, we don't want any trouble.
It's a zombie, you idiots. Oh, sugar. Trying. Oh boy. Well, I flipped our I flipped our car. This is just perfect. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just flipped our only way of surviving. And my machete is nearly destroyed. Perfect. What will go wrong next, I wonder? Well, let's see if we can find a way out of here, shall we? I do have a rifle and some ammo, however, I would prefer not to use it as it makes way too much noise. Oh, lovely. Our car just blew up. Ah. This is turning into quite...
I don't know, mate. Looks like we could climb up over here, maybe?
Forgot how to English. Indeed, Ed. Well, on the bright side...
We're headed your way. You said you were holed up in a church? What the hell's happening around here?
You haven't heard?
No cell reception at the lake. Guess you could say we've been out of the loop.
All we know is a bunch of crazy people tried to eat us.
It started, what, 12, 13 days ago? At first it was just weird stories on the news. Random maulings, violent incidents at hospitals, black helicopters in the sky. Just strange stuff. I guess they were trying to keep it quiet, but that didn't last too long. People figured it out pretty quick. People who die, they don't stay dead. They come back as one of those things.
I told you that guy was dead.
Seems like the only way to stop them for good is with a shot to the head. Anything else, they just keep coming.
So you're saying those things are zombies?
I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of messed up supervirus. Maybe it's radiation from outer space, or black magic, or the wrath of almighty frickin' God. Your guess is as good as mine.
So, wait a minute. What's the government response to all this? Haven't they sent in the National Guard or something?
The government? You don't get it. It's been total chaos. At first, they told us just to stay home, lock our doors, and wait for the all clear. Then the power died. No one ever sounded the all clear.
Perfect. Right, Ed. Ed? You do know there's a zombie coming for you? Just so you know? No? Okay. Now, I need to get rid of that zombie before I take the station wagon. Because, as we saw with the pickup, vehicles attract a lot of attention. There we go. Let's go. Definitely not the best vehicle for driving off-road, but oh well. At least it runs, and it's not flipped on its head, so you know, there is that. Oh, I have headlights. Of course I do, it's a car. Not the fastest thing in the world, but it can outrun zombies, so that's
So,
good enough.
how'd you end up on this frequency?
Just lucky, I guess. It was pretty chaotic up at the lake.
You're not gonna tell her?
I don't know yet.
Dude, it's her dad.
You want to confess that we killed her father and stole his radio before they patch you up?
Yeah, okay, maybe we leave that part out.
Okay.
Lily, did you invite these strangers?
Good, you made it.
That one doesn't look so good.
Name's Ed. Pleased to meet you.
Come with me, son. We'll see to those.
God damn it! We got enough trouble without bringing in another freeloader to use up all our medicine.
Real nice, Alan. I offered them shelter. I'm letting them in. Us freeloaders have to stick together.
You know, I like
Girl's got
Lily.
the common sense God gave a tree stump. You're worse than your brother.
Come on, I'll give you the nickel tour.
Of course, Alan, not so sure about him. Yeah, I don't actually know how to walk. Sorry about that, people. I really
I
hope...
spend most of my time here, using the radio to coordinate everyone.
Okay. You wouldn't, happen to have a melee weapon I could use?
Next up's the kitchen. Sam's our unofficial in-house chef, but, well, there's only so much anybody can do with canned soup and pork rinds.
Fair enough.
Seriously, though, rule number 1, all the food stays in here and it stays sealed. You wouldn't believe how fast rats get into things otherwise. We learned that one the hard way.
I see. Okay, Alan's creeping me out just a little bit.
Sleeping quarters? Hope you don't mind sharing. We're pretty tight on space here. Alan's been
I
saying we
see.
should move to someplace bigger. But my dad's a carpenter, and he says we could build like a dorm room or something to get more space.
How many people do you have here?
I think you've met just about everybody, except maybe my brother and my dad. They're out scouting for supplies, I think. I haven't heard from
Oh.
them in a while.
Rest easy.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Like somebody took a weed whacker to my fucking neck.
We may have something here for the pain, but I'm more concerned about this fever. Could be a sign of infection. We'll need to get Dr. Hansen out here. I'll see if I can get him on the radio.
Thanks, I appreciate the hospitality.
Do not forget to entertain strangers, for by so doing, some have unwittingly entertained angels.
How about that? I might be an angel.
Right. So I'm going to have to get a new weapon. Ah. Well, that is only a homemade suppressor, though. I guess we'll leave that for now. Stash that. Right. Oh. I'm still supposed to be walking with Lily. Oops. Oh well. Oh, there she is. Right. What's next?
Look, I didn't want to say this in front of your friend, but fever is a bad sign, especially after a bite.
You think?
Pastor Will's going to try and get Doc Hansen to come down and take a look at him, but if he doesn't get some antibiotics, he's probably not going to make it.
Yep.
If it comes to that, I promise Alan will take care of him. Bullet to the brain before he turns. It's for the best.
Jesus, Lily, he's not a rabid dog.
Don't you get it? More of us didn't make it than did. We can't be soft-hearted about this. Not anymore. We need medicine here anyway. You can't be sick. You understand? No one can be sick.
So that's it, huh? Nice to meet you. Would you prefer to be shot in the face or kicked out on your asses?
No, it's... Okay, look, we're barely hanging on here as it is. Medicine was some of the first stuff to run out. We don't have any to spare for your friend. I'm
Rude.
sorry. That's just the way it is.
Did you see that?
What if I find some more?
She
Will
just
that help pay our rent?
slammed the door in my
Yeah.
face.
Okay, sure. If you can find a place to get more medicine, I'll make sure your friend has a place to stay.
His name is Ed.
I know. If you need to resupply before you head out, check the locker.
Nobody minds if you're getting shit done and you need extra stuff. Just don't take shit you haven't earned.
Huh. Well, you're slightly more friendly than Alan, at least.
Here,
Wait, what?
there's a cell tower behind the swine and bovine. From up there, you should be able to get a good look at the town. Maybe you'll spot some place to find medicine.
I owe you one.
Just hurry, okay? I'm not sure how long I can rein Alan in.
Son of a bitch. Can't trust anybody to know their shit around here these days.
Sounds good. If we don't get some more food soon, we're gonna start having riots.
Right. Food looks to be an important thingy. Right. I am standing on a fence because I can. Oh. Oh, yes. I feel so much safer now. Okie dokie, let's see here. What have we got available? Okay. Let's try to figure this out here. Right, so you guys stay here. Going out for a bit of a stroll.
How did you all end up at the church anyways?
Geez, I don't know. At first it just seemed like the place to go, you know? End of the world and all that. Then we started hearing about how bad it was getting. Other people tried to go it alone and ended up... Well, we just sort of stayed here after that.
Just the 6 of you.
No. There used to be 12 of us.
Oh, lovely. Well, I need to quietly sneak through the neighborhood. And try to avoid detection so that I can get up to a cell tower. Although, since it's getting dark... Oh, look, there's a zombie there. Ooh, that looked a little brutal. Oh well. Seeing as how they're trying to eat me, I don't... Oh, lovely. Wow, dude. You sure know how to make a bunch of racket, that's for sure. Good to know. Right. What?
It's reckless is all I'm saying.
Runs in the family. Jacob and Thomas are both AWOL. This isn't the first time.
Those two are gonna get themselves killed one of these days. Jake wouldn't be much of a loss, but Thomas is pretty good with that revolver.
You're a cold-hearted son of a bitch, you know that?
Holding hands and singing Kumbaya isn't gonna keep us alive. Folks around here ought to remember that.
Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have much in the way of, weapons. And apparently there's a ghost. That's good to know. let's see if we can maybe shore up these defenses just a tad. Alright, well, let's use a car, seeing as how it's daytime, and there's really no point in trying to be extremely sneaky. Oops. And once we get to the lookout point, I think we are going to go ahead and wrap up.
Looks like a good vantage point up there.
Just park here. Right, now how do I get in? Of course, we have to hop over the... Oh boy. No idea what I did there. This guy's gotta be one of the slowest climbers in the world. Really hope zombies can't climb ladders. Otherwise, might be in a bit of a pickle. Right, so...
Made it. Gonna look around now. Mm-hmm.
Okay...
Hey, what's that? Looks like a vet's office or something.
Oh yeah, Dr. Gilroy's clinic. What about it?
Well, antibiotics for dogs aren't any different than antibiotics for people, and it looks like no one's broken in.
Huh, that's a good idea. Okay, sounds like it's worth checking out. Hang on, I've got a transmission coming in, I think.
You folks got any room at the inn?
You might want to go check it out. I'm sending Alan and Sam to meet you at the clinic.
Alan? Gee, thanks.
It was that, or let him stay here and keep grumbling about kicking you and Ed out.
Point.
Fair enough. So basically, in case you're wondering, I'm obviously going to survey this site, get an idea
There we
of
go.
what's what. Gas station, that would probably be handy. Tavern, you can find food there. Alright. That should be more or less everything. I think the gun shop needs to be my first stop, because I am very quickly running out of weapons to use. Come on, Ed. No, you're not Ed, are you? Marcus, I think? Yes. Probably, well... I don't know if I could necessarily do my... sniping from way up here. Ah, Jedi Outcast. That's a classic right there. Oh, lovely. Please tell me he can't climb ladders. Nope. That's very good to know. Oh boy.
That's not good.
Ow. Right, okay, we need to hurry up. Equip that. It's not the best, but it'll have to do. Alright, we're heading back to base camp.
Do me a favor and don't come driving up like a dumbass.
What Alan's trying to say is cars make noise. Zed's like noise. Plus, they don't exactly go on trees, and we only got so much fuel to keep them running. So we gotta be careful about when we use them.
Oops. Not the best way to go. Besides, I'm using a car I took. I didn't even take your pickup. Oh, lovely. Well done. Right, how did I get down here in the first place? Also, I kind of think I need some health. Oh. Duh. That's what I was looking for, that archway thingy. Well, this station wagon's getting a little bit beat up, but... Oops. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that station wagon's gonna be long for this world. Right, so... we need to wrap this up here, so... yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments, and... yeah, if you happen to know, oh, that's nasty. If you guys happen to know how to stop it from being dark every time I come back, let me know down in the comments, and yeah. So, I will see you guys Monday for more Assassin's Creed 4. Bye.